As pressure mounts on politicians to change gun laws in the wake of the Covenant school shooting, some say the real focus should be on mental health. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Vicki Yates. So how is Tennessee's mental health system? Investigative reporter Ben Hall started asking questions and found cries for help that too often go unanswered.
Many in the mental health community welcome more attention. The reality is, even people who can afford help cannot get it, which leads to deadly consequences.
I know he did not do it intentionally.
Elizabeth Frensley will never forget consoling her son after he learned he killed his father.
They were best friends, and he just couldn't believe it. I mean, he was just in shock. He cried. It was like for months.
Investigators say a son lit his home on fire with his father inside and watched it burn.
Nearly 2 years ago, we reported on this fire in the Brentwood home where 26-year-old John Hassey lived with his dad, James. Investigators say John started the fire in his room, and it quickly spread throughout the house.
There was a guy standing there in shorts.
But neighbors say John easily got outside. They took these pictures of him standing there, staring at the fire he started.
It was strange. They said, is anybody inside? And he said, yeah, there's somebody in there, but they weren't trying to get him out, you know what I'm saying?
John did not try to save his father because he did not believe any of it was real.
He thought he was playing a part in a movie. He was talking to cast members and they were talking to him and verbal or auditory hallucinations. I mean, he was severe psychosis.
John was charged with murder, but a judge found him not guilty by reason of insanity, which his family supported.
Because I know it wasn't John. I think all I can do is support him, be understanding.
He's now in a mental hospital, getting treatment for a variety of mental health issues, including bipolar disorder. It's help his family tried to get him for years.
It could have been stopped had the mental health system done what it should have done and intercepted this when the signs were there.
Attorney David Rabin represented John and saw how he'd been in and out of mental health facilities.
His mother begged them, please don't release him. He's not ready to go. Well, ma'am, he needs to be released. He doesn't meet the commitment standard any longer. Take him home.
911.
My brother has a mental illness, and he's going crazy right now.
A year before the fire, John's brother and dad called 911, desperate for help.
He's bipolar. He has a mental illness, and he just got out of the mental hospital.
John was racing his Jeep around the same home he later burned.
He was delusional. He was thinking he was a race car driver. He was, in other words, in severe psychosis. And that was after he was released from the hospital.
His car finally crashed and caught on fire. No one was hurt, but John was sent back to a mental hospital.
How could you not see that this was a sign that something even worse was going to happen?
But just like every other time, he was quickly released.
Treatment is hard to get. It's just, I think, understaffed.
John's family had money for treatment, and his mom is an ICU nurse. But even with all of that, John never got the help he needed.
What is she supposed to do with her son when he comes back from the mental hospital and there's no aftercare?
Metro's mental health court tracks people who have been in and out of mental hospitals multiple times. Take Natalie, not a real name. She's 37 years old and has been committed 39 times and released 39 times in a 4-year period. Then there's Kane, committed and released 28 times. He also went to jail 7 times. And Patricia, committed and released 26 different times.
In the hospital, out of the hospital. Those statistics don't surprise me at all, that you have this revolving door.
They just want to get him in and get him out.
That's why Elizabeth is speaking out. She worries about the other people the system is failing.
There's probably a lot of Johns out there.
John wanted his mom to share his story. He and his family hope it leads to more talk about mental illness. They say the system will never improve if people are uncomfortable talking about mental health.